man was horrified to discover that the little boy in front of him had no tongue. The boy's face was filled with anxiety, as if he were pleading for help. Just then, the boy's father interrupted them. The two families had recently met on a trip, but they never expected that the seemingly jovial farmer before them was actually a murderous demon burdened with countless lives lost. A few days earlier, Louis and Ben had been enjoying a holiday in Italy with their daughter when they met the Paddy family, who were also vacationing. Paddy and his wife were not only kind but also quite humorous, while their son, Ant, remained silent throughout. After a wonderful trip to Italy, Louis returned to rainy London, facing family issues and the difficulty of adjusting to life after leaving America. At this time, the Paddy family sent an invitation, hoping Louis and his family would come to their rural farm for a vacation. Initially reluctant to accept an invitation from strangers, Louis was eventually persuaded by his wife to agree to this unexpected trip, wanting to accommodate her husband's desire for a change of scenery. Little did they know that a horrifying experience awaited them as they drove to the remote farm. To their surprise, Paddy welcomed them with extraordinary enthusiasm and led them to explore the beauty of nature, showcasing sights rarely seen in the city. The two families chatted happily together. However, Paddy was not kind to his son, knowing that Ant could not swim yet still pushed him into the lake. This apparent warmth quickly cast a shadow in Louis's mind, as he recalled Paddy's rough treatment of his son, leading him to suspect that the couple was hiding dark secrets.
I don't find them that pleasant to be around.
Okay.
Maybe we could use my neck as an excuse.
To leave?
Suddenly, Sheila suggested they head to a well-known restaurant in town for lunch. The couple was polite and sincere, leaving Louis no choice but to force a smile and accept the invitation. However, unexpectedly, they left the children at home, entrusted to a friend who barely spoke English. On the way, Paddy drove recklessly, with booming music that nearly drowned everything out. Louis repeatedly urged him to slow down, but Paddy seemed oblivious, lost in his own world. Upon arriving at the restaurant, the sight before them sent chills down their spines. The large space was eerily empty except for their table. When ordering, Louis clearly stated his vegetarian stance, rejecting all meats except fish and shrimp. This simple request drew disdain and mockery from Paddy. Fortunately, the awkward atmosphere didn't last long. Paddy quickly changed the subject to share his unique secrets for maintaining a relationship with his wife. His reckless attitude made Louis and his wife extremely uncomfortable. After the meal, when it came time to settle the bill, Paddy's action surprised everyone as he casually handed it to Ben. Despite being guests, they ended up footing the bill, which Ben reluctantly accepted, figuring it was just a short vacation.